Hello and welcome to VRML Season 15, Week 6. Today we have a challenge coming up between Wraith LC versus Hog Squad. My name is Chumbait. I'm actually pretty excited for this matchup tonight. Guys, we're doing our best to improve cast quality here on VRML. Please feel free to comment in the live chat on YouTube of any issues or general suggestions that you have for us. I'll be sure to check those out during our program tonight. But both these teams are similarly ranked, as you can see. Silver and bronze. Yeah, Wraith having leadership from Optimus Elite, and Hog Squad notably having Stuber Ego on their roster, who is an old tier 3 captain from back in season 11 though. Yeah, I've missed you, sir. Thank you for coming back, Stuber. Wraith recently lost 12-4 against Unity, as well as Hog Squad losing their own match recently, Most Wanted. They lost 13-3. This should be a close game tonight, folks. These two teams are going to be contesting in this silver to bronze bracket, and whoever comes out on top might get kicked down to bronze, might get pushed up to silver. We don't know yet, but the connoisseur ratings here tonight. Let me go ahead and check these out. Yeah, so surprisingly close. 6 for Wraith, 10 for Hog Squad. I mean, I'm pretty pumped tonight, guys. Even though this is not the upper echelon of the leaderboard that is available in VRML, but these teams, this is what it's important to understand what happens all throughout, and that's why I make sure to cast and give attentions all throughout the leaderboard. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Chumbait. We'll be right back. Tonight, folks, we start off our journey here, Wraith versus Hog Squad tonight on USS Quest. Our first objective of the night is going to be on the HESCO wall, as you can see right here. This is going to be really interesting. What seems to be a Hog Squad is starting off on Marsoc, I believe. Let me make sure that's correct. I believe so. Stuber, Timmy. Yeah, so I will switch these teams really quick before we get started. There we go. We are all set, which is, this is legal as long as both teams agree. This is perfectly fine. Again, Hog Squad starting off on Marsoc. They will have the south spawn as well as the north having to defend. If you are... Excuse me, if you are a new viewer, here VRML is a VR esports league with a wide variety of games that we offer. Tonight we're watching specifically a matchup between two Onward teams where defense wins by running down the clock or eliminating the enemy side, as well as offense winning by elimination or entering a 7-digit code near this uplink station right here next to the sandbox. Onward is a unique game, in my opinion. The game mechanics are quite different than other ones, closer towards a milsim rather than an arcadey game like, you know, Call of Duty. You do not have a HUD where your teammates are lit up and highlighted around you, so it's really important that communication and coordination are at play for both sides, offense and defense. So for here, VRML, we run an uplink Onward league, the first team to win 4 points in a map wins that, all in a best of 3 map series. The winner of the series will go up in a ranked ladder that you can check out at vrml.com/onward. If you are interested in participating in competitively ranked VR 5 versus 5, please make sure to go visit our website. It should be in the description down below. Quick thank you to our sponsors that support VRML. We've got Exclaim, who is helping us with merch and allowing teams to make their own merch that can be affiliated with VRML. We've got HyperX that offer, I mean, this is an esports classic company that provides great audio products for gamers, as well as Helga the Manager, a great Discord-based organization system for your team that can handle all the logistics of planning and scorekeeping. Thank you so much for watching again. My name is Chumbate. I'm super pumped to start this off on round number 1, folks.
Ooh. Calm the fuck down.
Let's go.
And we should be seeing a quite... Oh, wow. Smokes on the Hesco wall, which the first one was a good. TNK does send out a second, and Wraith's defense here is quite conservative. We do have one on the catwalk here who will have a long angle. These lasers are purely aesthetical. The players do not see these, as well as the far right is not being pushed on aggressively by the defense. Defense in red, offense in blue. NPC, what is JB doing? Here comes a frag, a little bit too short to find Obito, but again, that's early smoke is denying sight lines onto the objective. Whoops. M203 grenade smoke launcher has been launched onto this Esco wall, which is going to possibly permit some movement here. Look at JB finding NPC John there on the catwalk. The flash goes out to counter it, but they're already here. They are stacking on it, as well as Red Alley in the far right of the map. No, that flash is not going to get anyone, but the objective is clear. Bobby, now the sights onto the objective have been obstructed. Obito can swing around to their right and make sure that the objective is clear. They are swinging. They're not swinging. The uplink is... Oh my gosh. They are putting in the code, and it's Hog Squad with the first 2 points of the night. That was an impressive first cap tonight, folks, on VRML. I'm kind of shocked. Not gonna lie, I am kind of shocked. Wow. Did not expect them to cap on the first round. It's a really hard thing to do. But it does seem that Hog Squad are ready to rumble, even in this younger bracket, silver to bronze range. Quite an awesome display of coordination. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They were able to just crash back onto the objective, and yeah, they've handled that beautifully. Welcome Kush Capone, as well as Devonia, Bull Red, and super scary Onward Sniper. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is round number 2, folks. Hog Squad has started on Marsoc this time. They're on defense, and with that very aggressive cap attempt, I'm looking forward as what tricks they are able to pull off here.
On the second map, I'll send you a message.
Timmy, if I get flashed, do you also want me to yell crash?
No, just say you're flash.
Some last-minute coordination comes out, as well as Stuber Ego pushing lane 4. But look at these early frags, really short, close to TNK, but Shipwrecked is tucked away in this red alley. Some shots going out. Stuber can't find it. Obito shuts that down. Aggressive play by Hog Squad. Again, this is a 4v5, but unlike other games, the defense actually has an advantage, as there is so many minutes actually in a round for the defense to set up and have access to these beautiful angles, as you can see. This objective is still solid, wrapped up around the objective, letting them take Hesco Wall just like Wraith did on their defense. And that catwalk is going to be denied with a beautiful smoke placement. What is Timmy doing? Throwing a frag? Not sure what that was for, but yeah, we're just past a minute into this round, and the Marsoc have a beautiful spread. Watching the objective. Here comes TNK. Ooh, getting a little greedy. About to get into the cross line of Obito, but wow, NPC just John crosses that and makes it to the Hesco Wall. They're on objective. JB might be able... Whoa! Trade going out. And this is only a down, so that revive can come out for Wraith, bringing it to a 3v5, a number advantage that's maybe a little too great. Wow, JB locking down the uplink. 4v3, M203 smoke onto the uplink directly, and this is going to provide great disruption onto the defense. TNK will be holding the far right, which is red alley, as the revive may come out with 2 players pushing it. Moon Knight. There it goes. 4v3 is not the most optimal
Timmy, do you want me to go to red?
situation for Hog Squad, as Stuber Ego on the aggressive push, as well as Shipwrecked on red alley, could not find a kill. Just one down on the objective. A quick kill by JB. They are wrapping around nicely. Again, a 3v4 for this defense as we now approach the halfway point of this round. Timmy is only downed despite a whole mag dump. Obito has not confirmed that kill, and they can still go for the callouts on stacks. JB swinging around. Oh, JB doesn't go for the revive. They may be all alone unless American Sniper... Whoa. JB does not revive their teammate. That's tough. That's tough. What turned into a 4v3, quickly a 1v4. 3v4, sorry, 3v4 into a 1v4. Not good. Not good. Despite statistical onward, well, onward, despite statistical onward physics of the game, just the way the game works, Wraith took away a Marsoc point, which is going to be huge. So if Hog Squad, if they don't win any more Marsoc rounds, they can, and if they only win their Volk rounds, which is slightly easier, they can ride that and win this first map for themselves because of that 2-point lead they had at the very beginning of the map. Wraith, they also need a Marsoc win if they want to take over this map against Hog Squad. Welcome in, Indie Couch. Always happy to see that you're commenting. Here we go, round 3, folks.
And left to make sure nobody gets behind us.
It's gonna be,
I'll be
I'm
on
just
the
gonna
left
run
side of the
in,
boat.
hopefully blow
Once
up
they get
forward,
through, then you go
and
through it
you're
with
gonna
them.
follow-
I'll stay
and then
behind
you're
them.
gonna go follow me after.
On the left side. I'm on the left side. Yeah, I'm on the left side. Yeah, stay back first. Watch the left side.
What seems to be a slow Marsoc start. Wraith now again on defense. They have control of the Heskel wall again, but this time the objective is more towards the right again, as you can see. Here's the uplink, and late round, once the defense starts to get picked off, it's extremely difficult to one-man this. Stuber Ego quickly taken out here on the catwalk with an aggressive peek by NPC John. Here they go, a flash. Not going to get anyone over the mid, but here comes Timmy and friends on Red Alley. American Sniper is going to have a lot to deal with right now. They do hear footsteps, and here comes that frag. The distance was correct, but placement a little off, unfortunately. Three-player push here. Timmy does find some movement, and the call-out comes out by American Sniper. Wow, Shipwrecked also going down on the mid. It's all left up to this Red Alley push. If you didn't notice yet, there is an M203 grenade launcher on the bottom of that gun that Timmy is holding, so there could be quite a disruptive utility being used. And a TK headshot. Obito is taken out. Bobby, what was that? That was odd. Wow, luckily for American Sniper, they rotate just in time. Out of sight from Timmy. We're just about to reach the halfway point, and Timmy and friends still waiting it out here on Red Alley. Smoke deployed onto American Sniper's old spot, and they are really close to the objective. I'm surprised American Sniper opted to rotate off. Maybe they feel more comfortable seeing the cap spot as well as the rotation into it. But that M203 smoke lasts for only 40 seconds, and here comes Tinny with the slow cross. Bobby won't see them unless Timmy takes too long and is exposed. I mean, the uplink should go out. Timmy, what are you up to? Oh, Timmy gets taken down. A confirm by his American Sniper pre-firing into that cap spot. That M203 smoke was just not far enough, and Timmy got exposed. A flash onto here. 2 minutes left. It's only going to get TNK as JB is still safe behind this barricade. Wow, JB takes one, and a trade by John, and another cleanup by American Sniper. Beautiful, beautiful kills here. Yeah, I really think that Wraith here on defense had it in them to push aggressively. They had the numbers. They should have had the KDs as well. I mean, there was no trade except at the very end. The kill count was there. They could have... I don't know. I really think they could have pushed Red Alley with more utility, but luckily for Wraith, Hog Squad was stacked up on there and they fell one by one. If we go take a look at Wraith's performance, they surprisingly won 8-7 against Excommunicado, as well as a 10-6, the win against Blackwatch, loss against War Thugs, loss against Pantheon, loss against Slime, but a big win against Arctic Ops 14-1. Great job, Wraith. Hog Squad, their performance here. They lost again 13-3 against Most Wanted, but they did win against Sons of Serpents 8-5. Another win by Excommunicado 8-5, as well as a big loss from Shadow Kings. They lost 12-4. I mean, these silver-ish, high silver seems to be where they're at so far, but again, we have quite a few more weeks left in this season where they can improve as a team, they can get better, and they can go up in the rankings. We're going to start round number 4, folks. What an angle here by Timmy, a long shot. Oh my gosh, NPC John just gets away with it. Does put some shots onto Timmy with the Virtus. Super Ego is still alive after that grenade here on Stacks. And it's going to play conservative. Here comes Utility. A little too short. Not far enough. NPC cleans it up with a beautiful headshot. I mean, this defense, it's getting a little bit too... not conservative enough, as TN misses it. Shipwrecked with another kill, bringing it Hog Squad 4 up against Wraith 3. This defense is wrapped up around the objective with some decently long angles onto the west, as well as JB on the wooden stacks, this time above ground.
Hey, he's in front of that container. He's in front of that container that you can go. Yeah, he's in front of that.
Callouts come out. I mean, JB can hear all the cues that they want. A C4 detonation.
That was not good. Not call out, not call out.
Doesn't find anything. Here comes a piece of util. Timmy finds one. JB with another pick. This is just one left here. It's all left up to Bobby.
That's not my C4, that's T C4. I did, I put it over in that place where it's okay.
They've got a lot of time. What seems to be a red dot M16 with the foregrip. It's not the worst loadout here. Again, if you are a first viewer of Onward, Onward is a VR game. This is all VR. In which they have only 20 points to spend and to come up... Whoa, little happy accident. To come up with a good loadout for themselves. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's still there, he's still there. Oh my god.
Flash out. JB very narrowly misses that self-detonation. Smoke out here onto Red Alley. Luckily for them, Hog Squad, they are not opting to put an aggressive offender down, but just as I say, Shipwreck seems to be moving down the hill, but no, TN does find it. One more point to Hog Squad. I mean, Hog Squad had a great challenge match this the first week of the season. They won 12-5 against Worcestershire Squire, but quickly lost again the following week. 3 days after, against Global Aggression, Hog Squad lost 12-7. If I may, I'm just gonna pull up here the matchup information here. Just a little bit more information on the records as well as some map statistics. I believe these are both teams' first cast yet. Hog Squad being a team since season 14, I don't know whether they have been casted before. Seems they've only been casted once by Cynthia back in season 14. I'm glad that I can give them a few more appearances here on our YouTube channel. And speaking of which, if you have not liked and subscribed yet, please make sure you do. This is map point for Hog Squad. If they do take this Marsoc win the same way they did that first round with that that uplink, that cap, they can close out map number 1 easily against Wraith, but it does seem to be getting close now. Okay, round number 5, folks. This is a new objective. It's in the south, and Wraith, again, still on defense. It's a little closer towards the midline, and Wraith may have a difficult time defending this properly. Here comes the start. Hog Squad again on Marsoc on offense. JB almost caught out through the smoke, but here comes a flash and a frag. Wombo combo a little bit too short to catch Obito, but beautiful play. JB finding one on the runway. Shipwrecked making their way down this red alley. Obito has a nice angle. Wow, Timmy finds one. American Sniper from under. Obito finding Shipwrecked. Stuber, will they follow up with a refrag here? Wraith right now, surprisingly 3 left against 4 of Hog Squad. I mean, the pressure is on. A great pick by Obito, bringing it back, but this may not be enough. And these ramps, they are not penetrable. So, oh, what a trade! Moon Knight downing TN, but TN is ready for the revive. This is even worse for Wraith. They cannot seem to close this off. A flash is going to catch him out. Actually, none of them. Here comes Obito with 1 pick. Can you find the second? A trade out onto the catwalk. Timmy, are you ready? Oh, Obito just rotates off. And Timmy has to do some work to make sure that they are covered. This is a 2v1. JB has to give that call out that it was indeed a trade. I'm not sure. Oh no, the revives is going to come out for Wraith. 2 on 3. That confirm may come out. JB backseat driving here for Timmy. But we do still have Stuber Hugo here in the far east in that red alley. I'm going to go to him in just a second, but bad util here. Obito locked in on objective with Bobby. Do they have the angles to defend? I mean, they are completely exposed by catwalk if Timmy does end up deciding to drop down and kind of sneak walk close towards the objective. They can catch off the defense off guard, but for now they are playing it extremely safe, inching back to go for that revive. Bobby, will they check the catwalk in time to catch both of these Marsoc players out? Maybe? Bobby? Timmy is facing away from the enemy, and Obito, look at that swing, clearing out this entire area. JB and Timmy, here comes the peek. JB closes it off. Beautiful pick. Obito overshot. Oh no, but Jimmy may get refragged. Oh, and he trades a win for Hog Squad. Welcome back, folks. We have just entered map number 2, Hog Squad versus Wraith LC. As you can see, our first map is actually not Downfall. I apologize. It is Quarantine. Dear Lord, there we go. Quarantine is our map number 2. This first objective is inside Crash. If you were unaware, Quarantine is a huge freaking map. It has 12 objectives, 12 different spots for uplink stations to be in. Now, Hog Squad are going to remain on Marsoc, I believe. They're going again for Marsoc. Wraith again on defense, which is an interesting agreement that I am witnessing here between these two teams. He had an interesting double kill here actually by JB, finding one, as you can see, on towards the runway, and then a trade with Bobby on the objective. Seems that we are finally getting started. Again, this is Quarantine, map number 2. Hog Squad on Marsoc, Wraith on defense. Round has started. Marsoc are spawning in the direct east as Wraith spawn west of Crash. There is a big spread here by Marsoc. Timmy here, the only player pushing down south. They are equipped with the M203, but the HE grenade launcher on the Mark 18 is allowed. Sniper fire by Shipwrecked. 4X trying to find Moon Knight there, but Bobby, strong push onto AC roof. This is going to be extremely disruptive. If they are able to handle the far north, this is going to be great. Here comes Stuber with that. Clearing out the roof. Bobby is tucked away. Timmy taking control of hospital. I mean, this is huge for Bobby. Oh, Shipwreck just misses their shots with that 4X. Surprising. SKS wielding Bobby will be going up against Timmy, pushing the far north.
Alright, he just dropped. He's downstairs.
Going over to hospital right now.
Whoa, Bobby finds TN here in the north. M203 doesn't find one. I am surprised as well. Timmy's M203 HE grenade does not find American Sniper inside.
Oh my god. Burning. Top floor burning.
Here comes American Sniper. Does peek. Timmy manages to tuck away just in time. It is a down there in the far north, though, folks. TN can actually give out so many callouts.
I have one guy focused on my body. Top right of AC for whoever's out south, I think.
Great. Yeah, great call out by TN. Luckily for them, Bobby Obito shuts down Stuber in the mid road. Timmy finding American Sniper finally on burning, as there might be a 2-stack here by Hog Squad in the north.
Okay, go,
Bringing it to a possible 4v4. There we go. Now, Bobby and Stuber are definitely in trouble, though. NPC John. NPC John's location is great coverage from White Car. It could definitely do some damage. Timmy's still alive, folks. They are on garage now. Shipwrecked cannot manage to connect these shots onto target, unfortunately. NPC John pre-firing as well. Timmy with the long rotation does not check their back. They are freely moving.
I'm back at, I'm around where I was going to.
Oh, Bobby just gets away. TN cannot find it with the Virtus. Again, this is crash objective. Obito finds shipwrecked. That sniper 4x does not yield a kill, but here comes Timmy. This is crazy. I mean, Wraith, if they're not careful, they can get capped on. Because they are totally fixated on AC roof, taking out the north. That south has gone completely undetected, and Timmy, with just under 2 minutes left, could very well potentially go for that cap. Wow, what a shot by TN. Moon Knight going down as well. TN, what a double kill. The objective is open. NPC John still next to barrels, but that's not good enough for the defense. It's wide open, and Timmy has got just over a minute left. They've got to start running and put that cap in. I've seen a mono cap where they just, oh no, that prompts NPC John to start crashing back. They are not checking their tablet. Timmy may team kill here as NPC John takes out JB on AC roof. This is getting tight for Timmy. This is no longer that perfect cap attempt. Again, it's easy for me to say all this as a third-person viewer, but... Wow! TN actually goes for the cap. Beautiful. Hog Squad absolutely punishing Wraith for leaving the uplink unattended. That cap was on the shoulders. That was NPC John's responsibility for not crashing back to the objective. Obito was, you know, to be fair, they were defending the south and the outside cap, but obviously that's exactly where TN was, and they just let that pass. A fast 2-point lead for Hog Squad against Wraith on our second map of Quarantine. For our PC VR viewers here on VRML, I would like to let you know some hot VR news. The Vario Arrow that has been released about 1.5 years ago, more or less. That was about almost $2,000. This extremely high quality mixed VR headset with incredible displays, incredible mixed pass-through cameras. Vario, the company who made the Arrow headset, has literally cut the price in half. It is now $990. No news on the Valve Deck Guard headset, which is reportedly supposed to be a standalone headset, but if you are interested in upgrading your, Reverb G2 by HP, or if you have an Index and it's showing some signs of wear, consider the Vario Arrow. I mean, check out Thrill Seeker's most recent VR Newsday video on YouTube and get some more information by him. But yeah, really, really big news there by Vario. Such an incredible headset, now half the price.
Watch north, road cross.
Wraith actually have the quick north spawn. I'm trying to see who has that early push, and it does seem to be here by Stuber. Not paying attention to AC. What is this? Oh, they are paying attention to the mid apartments, and here comes that early push, checking that top floor of Crash, but Hog Squad is not up there. They're slowly taking control of AC Roof. Luckily for them, Hog Squad is also not pushing in the far west, which is one less place that Wraith is not going to get killed from. I mean, this is huge. This is pretty much the same That's a flash that's going to catch out both of them. NPC John. Oh my god, Obito goes down in the far north. A counter flash, but will they be able to push on it without dying from elsewhere? No. Here goes the kill. Obito down Stuber with the quick revive. Beautiful reclaiming of AC Roof. Is that another flash? A frag to finish off the kill. Beautiful. That was amazing frag. Absolutely. Yeah, that was a great cook and everything. They are on the objective. I mean, this is... Shipwrecked finds one in the far south. Hospital is out of the picture. The south has been delayed. It's been shut down, actually, by Hog Squad. Those Timmy has a long angle. NPC John with the beautiful kill. Headshot onto Timmy. Objective needs to be on lockdown. Hog Squad must crash. TNK can't find it. Another kill by NPC.
I can't see him. I can't see him.
NPC John, the headshots with the 4X, with the LSW, what's it called? The drum mag. Smokes are on the objective. A quick kill by Shipwrecked and Obito finishing it off, but NPC John just couldn't make it in time. What a quick round by Wraith. A swift Marsoc round. Just, wow. Just over 2 minutes, and they managed to wipe out the team. Incredible performance by Wraith on this second map. Yeah, this is only week 6, folks. I mean, this content is going to get better and better and better as more teams are going to get used to the competitive setting of going up against each other. Yeah, and don't even get me started on the round robins as well as the final championship. I mean, that's going to be an incredible blast, though it is all remote. Currently, we are remote. There is no LAN event planned for Onward, though we can pray to the VRML gods. Impressive performance there by Wraith. They did let USS Quest go, and they gave it to Hog Squad. They kind of threw, but this first Marsoc win, I mean, I'm impressed. It takes quite a lot to be able to nail those shots, and NPC John just showed us what they can do with that burst fire M16. 4 times drum mag. Incredible work here. This next objective is arguably one of the toughest to defend. This really requires forethought, planning, and insight into the game. It is the semi-truck objective. I don't know how well Wraith will be able to handle this. I mean, this objective is out in the open, and so the defense cannot wrap around it. They have to have those angles that and an in-game leader to trust by who will give out the shots, give out the calls, and let the defense know how to adapt to an ever-changing situation on a map like Quarantine. I mean, compared to other maps, Downfall, for example, Quarantine has less buildings, more open space, more areas, environments in which a frag could drop down from hell above. And wreak havoc, as you saw Stuber Ego getting confirmed by a beautiful nade. Yeah, this objective, the meta is pretty much there. I mean, there's gonna be one spot on the barrels. Actually, let me switch to the camera here. There's gonna be one on AC Roof for sure. There's gonna be one on barrels and a big push onto Crash Building. Here is Crash Building. There's going to be a big push here by Volk as well as Marsoc. Here is Barrels on the objective. Yeah, I mean, these 2 spots are going to be... Here comes Sniper into that position. And here comes a big push onto Crash. I mean, this is huge. With a 5-4 player push here. Who is that? Is that Shipwrecked again? Trying it with the 4X? They did not catch anybody out. I mean, Bobby is still here peeking their angle, but oh man, just glossing right over. That's tough. Here comes Crash coming into contention. Timmy aggressively pushing the fuselage. Bear with me, I'm trying to get here. Here comes Timmy. Checking for C4s. Beautiful, beautiful thought. But that movement overhead, they are going to hear Bone. Unfortunately, in this game, we have not received an update yet with there is vertical audio association where you cannot tell whether someone is above you, below you, or right next to you. Unfortunately, here comes Stuber with a nice cleanup on the second floor of Crash. Timmy will have, yeah, the work has been cut out for them. They are on point on Crash. Pushing up onto second floor. Hopefully a TK does not come through. 4 left on Wraith's side, and they are pretty much all along this northwest, as well as one in the far east. Hopefully I can catch these. Obito on money trucks. Completely exposed from Motel, by the way, and here maybe Shipwrecked will be able to clean this up, because this is completely exposed to Shipwrecked. Timmy's position here is good. Luckily for Hog Squad, Timmy should be able to survive. Maybe a pre-fire, blind fire through this red scaffolding could take out American Sniper, but I doubt it. Yeah, not very likely. Here comes Shipwreck pushing. NPC John taken out. There is only 3 left. Obito, though. Shipwreck just was in Motel and did not clear money trucks. I mean, this is huge. This northeast push is going to be shut down by Obito. There's no way Shipwrecked will be able to find an American Sniper on their Crash. Back to the objective. Timmy does catch them. And here comes Bobby watching the top floor. Stuber Ego seconding Timmy. If Timmy does go down or Stuber goes down, vice versa, that refrag is sure to come out. Ooh, Obito crashing back. What a shot. That flash is going to catch Bobby. Timmy, will you push? Because Obito is right on you.
I'm gonna try to come get you.
Oh, no. Timmy wins it. Beautiful kill. Vito finds Timmy with an incredible headshot. I mean, that was absolutely detrimental to Hog Squad's push. Shipwrecked is still in the northeast, which is going to be really difficult for Vito to deal with. Here comes that possible 2K. No, it's just 1. That confirm is not going to go out, and Shipwrecked finds it in the far north. Another Hog Squad win. They are just 1 point away, folks, from taking this series away from Wraith LC. Thank you for commenting, Indie Couch. We've got N1H1L3. I think it's supposed to stand for Nile? Nile? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Nile, I appreciate the compliment. Please do check out the rest of the casters. There are about 10 in total, maybe less who are active, but yeah, for sure. It's a grind. You're going to see a lot of casts. This is just week 6. We've got 13 weeks in total. Be sure to like and subscribe this YouTube channel. Stay up to date on the latest developments in the competitive community. Bone, nice to see you. Welcome into the chat. We've got 15 now watching. Again, these are 2 teams, silver and bronze. They are battling it out to see who can get pushed up into the silver bracket or pushed down if Wraith does not clamp down and bite hard on quarantine. They will be letting this map go and the series, though map 3 is still a good good opportunity to win back some of that MMR loss. Great kills by Timmy. Great kills and a nice clean headshot there by that defender. Same objective this time. Hog Squad is on the defense. Wraith, will they have the Marsoc run to be able to close this out and bring it to a 3-2?
You know that guy was all the way up there, bro. I should have. If I knew he was up there, I would have stayed in my spot, bro. Started shooting through the scaffolding, and I got scared and I ran away.
Oh no, what seems to be a drop on Wraith's side. This is... Oh, this is bad. American Sniper has been called out.
I got hospital spawn.
Hospital spawn is correct. Hog Squad, they are on top of this 5v4 from the get-go. Not good news for Wraith, and I'm not sure if they go into this round knowing that there has been a drop, but not good. It's already too late. They're past the reset point as Crash is controlled by Stuber Ego and this West.
I'm to your left. God damn it, I need it. Tell us if you need us back, cause we can get there.
If I
Airplane.
Call out by Timmy, identifying some footsteps inside the broken fuselage of the plane. This is great intel for Hog Squad as they are going to start preparing for a possible push. That utility, that flash, just short. Not going to be able to clear out the inside. It just popped a little too early. Wasn't tossed far enough, but Obito would have been out of range regardless. This is a slow first 2 minutes of this round as, again, 2 of defenders in Crash. More utility from Timmy. They are really nervous about somebody pushing that. But Wraith, with just 4 players up, they are taking their time. They do not want to make the same mistakes they have for the past 2 maps. If they don't want to fall even deeper in bronze, they will have to win this round and the next round and the round after that, which is a tall order.
Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, shot by accident.
Wow, NPC John may see these movements on the feed, and here comes Stuber. Quick pick by NPC John. Great kill. Wow, what a pick, and out of ammo with the G36. Obito is out. Is killed. I don't know what noise I just made. Oh gosh.
Can't confirm anything.
Oh my gosh, Bobby.
Another guy in an airplane.
Beautiful call out by Timmy. Unlucky for Bobby.
Just watch the west alleyway.
American Sniper taken out here in the far northeast, though.
-1
NPC
east.
John, what are you up to, my friend? I mean, this could go really either way. NPC John, with the incredible performance they had on the Marsoc round, they could do quite a bit of damage. I mean, Bobby and Timmy there battling it out in the far northeast, being shut down. The Marsoc push is riding between these two players. A lot of responsibility here. Scar is a slow fire rate, but high damage weapon. What was that? Oh my gosh! John finds one in the far north! Oh no, but JB cleans it up. Ladies and gentlemen, Hog Squad close it out. 4 points against Wraith's just one Marsoc win. That was an impressive Marsoc round by Wraith, but Hog Squad, they were able to just get a win after win after win after win. Folks, thank you for watching. We are still going to be showcasing map number 3 in a minute. We'll be right back.
Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, job that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
And welcome back, folks. This is VRML's Season 15, Week 6. Tonight, Hog Squad has officially won against Wraith LC, though the third map, it's still here. I mean, Wraith can wingbat some lost MMR points. As you can see, I do have a special guest coming in tonight at the last minute. Ninja Salad. Welcome in, man.
Oh, it's great to be here. I meant to get here in map 2. Unfortunately, some timing issues happened. But I'm glad to be here for map 3. I've been watching the cast for most of the evening. Both teams have been putting up a plethora of tactics. Wraith LC, coming in with these really nice knowledge and good tactics that are coming into these not overwhelming matchups. So it's one of those things where they're both high level teams, and this is coming in from a way later in the earlier rounds, and I'm just really thankful to be here right now in map 3.
Yeah, it's surprising, a bronze versus silver matchup. It's on paper it's not supposed to go like this, but it clearly has, and I'm blown away by the plays, especially by NPC John, who is on the losing team here today, but had some incredible frags that we were able to showcase here on the cast. As you said, overall, I think, yeah, definitely agree. Both these teams have done incredibly well. Impressive gameplay here tonight.
Yeah, definitely some things that I will be putting into my trusty notebook later. I don't know if I'm revealing some knowledge here, but I am not the most highly fragged person in the person that uses frags in the league. But this season 15, I've been playing since season 11. And season 15, I'm starting to use frags more than any other season by far.
Yeah, dude, I'm right there with you. I mean, you and I basically both start at the same time, though we kind of hopped around different teams, but I totally agree with you. If we look at the play styles and the kind of utilities that people used to bring, it was just Boke who brought frag grenades. It was not the regular player, but we saw NPC John get that incredible confirm kill onto Stuber, as well as other utilities on USS Quest and the earlier rounds on Quarantine. This third map, though, we are on Downfall. This is a huge map. A huge map with some nasty angles that may come out here on both sides. What are your first thoughts on the objective and where Marshall can spawn in?
So for with Wraith, they did a little bit better on the USS Quest than they did on Quarantine. Quarantine being a little bit, a sizable, larger map. So I expect Hog Squad to do a little bit better on this, though Wraith has been pulling out some great map knowledge and actually pushing in and dealing with each person individually. The unfortunate aspect with Quarantine is there is 12 or 13 objectives where Downfall only has 6, if I remember correctly, 7?
Right.
Question mark. So they're very limited on the RNG factor of which spawn or which objective the team is going to get is greatly reduced for Downfall. Although I have to say, again with Hog Squad, Downfall is a Volk heavy map. It favors Volk more than any other team, or I think not any other map, but is heavily Volk. What do you call it?
Advantage, yeah.
Advantage.
Absolutely agree. Yeah, this objective, Wraith can spawn in the close northwest. Is that right?
So for this south,
it's upper dumpster.
Upper dumpster OBJ. There are 3 spawns for upper dumpster. There is North Hotel, North Brothel, and North Marsoc or North 2-story, depending on how your team calls out this farther north building with the watchtower.
Gotcha. Okay, interesting. So not exactly northwest, a little bit more center, but that's good intel. I mean, Volk, I believe, spawn in the South Valley, right?
Yes, they spawn right behind the tank barriers in South Valley. Right behind the tank barriers and barbed wire. So we should expect, depending on how they play this, one thing about this objective more than any others is you can identify the spawn within the first couple of seconds if you're Volk, if you know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, I'm unfortunately not going to give up the trade secrets on what to look for. But you can identify the spawn fairly quickly. If you don't know how to do it, you should hop in a free roam and figure that out on your own.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw last night on a solo cast, unfortunately, no co-caster with me, but on a solo cast, Raptors versus, oh dear God, Grimtide. Raptors versus Grimtide. If you have not checked out that cast, I highly recommend you do, because those two are both highly ranked master teams. Raptors managed to pick out 2 early in the first minute. Jerp with a beautiful headshot, lucky headshot there, trying to cross westbound, and Playboy Nug getting downed really quick as well. I mean, if we'll see if Wraith saw yesterday's cast and try to put that into play, because if they have that North Hotel angle, they can deny any cross by Volk trying to push west. you'd have to do the long way round by the South Valley. I mean, that's a huge play there.
Yeah, especially for this, these lower ranked teams and these newer teams that are into the league are new to Onward overall. The greatest thing I've ever learned is getting these angles down and just knowing the timing. I've been playing for 4 seasons now. People have been playing a lot longer than me. Timing and communication are the most important things in my aspects, which go in for me, I am the co-captain of After Hours. Go into my offensive and defensive strats, where we can meet, where we can see, how we approach the objective. It all comes down to timing, tempo, and communication. Timing is the most important because there's certain objectives on certain maps where you can see the opponent within the first 10 to 15 seconds and get those early picks. Granted, they can see you at the same time, so it comes down to who can shoot better, especially on downfall. Like, you get these long range shots. But that
picking the right guns is a whole nother can of worms. I mean, like the recoil signatures of everything, the fire rate, the damage. This game is pretty complex.
With 1.12, when they introduced the more or less RNG recoil aspect for all the weapons, it definitely hindered a lot of teams, and it hindered me as a long distance shooter on picking off my targets. I had to relearn the shooting range where I can engage my opponents and how it kind of works and what pattern I should recognize. It's RNG, but there is a pattern. But it's it's just something. Spending time in the game is overall the most important thing you do. Spending time in free roam, spending time in uplinks. I spend a lot of time in assault and co-op maps. Ironically, I don't spend a whole lot of time in uplink maps a whole lot anymore, for various reasons. But I do spend a whole lot of time in uplinks, assault maps, because there are a lot. I get to respond, and I get to try different things multiple times over and over and over again. Whereas uplink, I only get one death. So when I'm in pub lobbies, I do tend to stick to the assault maps, unless I find a really nice pub uplink lobby.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to find those, and I think assault. It's really good for more experienced players because you just warm up faster. I mean, I don't doubt that a player like Ninja Salad has Ninja. I really do think that you're used to the nature of uplink. I mean, the big thing that players need to keep in mind for uplink is that there's a sphere of engagement. There's a sphere in which around each spawn, in which that's where they will be in 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. As long as you know that, and you know the sphere of operation for each spawn on both sides, I mean, that's literally what uplink is. It's not as spawn campy as assault for sure, but assault, for players who are more used to the uplink playstyle already, it's great for warming up and shooting.
Yeah, exactly. I've been with After Hours for 2 years. We kind of Mendel as a team. So it everybody has a role, and it's one of those things where we don't have to practice so much on uplink. It's more practicing on shooting or whatnot. I noticed recently, Chum, you got back together with your old team recently.
Yeah, some old players from Strive for sure. Yeah.
I think your team name now.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. But yeah, the Strive Gaming, they've been around since season 11, I think, as well. But what do you guys do on Strive or / team name to warm up?
I mean, again, as you said, I cannot give away trade secrets, but I think we do all a combination of our individual kind kind of like reflex warm up. I personally do contractors. I think contractors is really good because it it differentiates the kind of game sense that I need for Onward and contractors. I think if I play too much of Assault, I start to slack on Onward uplink, competitive uplink. But if I play contractors, a whole nother game, whole nother movement mechanic, and it just allows me to separate the two. In contractors, focus on your aim and jump around. In Onward, think strategically, think smart, be slower, and keep up that high reflex. That's my personal. I can't speak for the rest of my teammates though.
That's your pre-game warm-up right now. It's contractors. Cool. For me, I do a little combination of Zero Caliber.
For sure.
Different game, and then I start getting back into Onward and doing assault rounds. If it's like 10 minutes before a match, I will get into shooting range and do some drills.
I never tried Zero Caliber. I mean, are there a lot of engagements in that, or is there just a really nice shooting range in that game?
No, there's a lot of engagements. Their PvP has grown over the past couple of years. Looks like we're hopping into the first round here.
Yeah, we're officially here. Hog Squad on defense. There's an early sightline onto Timmy from the north upper dumpster. They have the north. There goes that call up by Timmy. Does identify the spawn. Shipwreck, though. I mean, talk to me about this position by Shipwreck. What kind of... Whoa!
House down.
What can Shipwrecked and Stuber do from these mid positions? I mean, this is huge, I think.
Yeah, Shipwreck's position in center bungalow, it offers a powered position. Yeah, you can play this one in two ways, like Shipwrecked is doing right now, playing the forward aggressor, taking out all positions. This also can be a lurker position because the OBJ is directly located behind Shipwreck's position. You can also effectively cancel out most approaches to this OBJ as well. So Shipwreck's got to be really careful because although he's being the aggressor and getting not one but two
incredible picks,
he also has two windows to look at. So as the offense, you have 2 points of aim to look at when attacking Shipwrecked. This is both a powerful position and a very negative position because it is very well known at this point.
Yeah, right now I'm really fixated on Stuber going step black. One wrong move, and it's really either of them who could go down here next to the west road. Step black on west heli. Stuber Ego ready for that angle already. But that Wraith, as you said, that Wraith defense has absolutely crumbled with Shipwreck pushing aggressively. It's huge. Though this east push by American Sniper could yield into something really good for Wraith.
Yes, Stube's gonna hear all this footsteps as they come into.
Stuber finds step black and Pizzapotamus killing one in the
Killed
east.
the guy on the hills.
Did Moon Knight just try to grab that bottle on the table?
It looked that way.
I swear to God, they just did.
Moon Knight being the last person up, there is nowhere Moon Knight can go without being shot at. There is lasers all around him. Shipyard to the north or west. Pizzapotamus? Is that what his name is? Pizzabot.
Pizzapotamus.
Sorry. Pizzapotamus to the west. Yeah, there
it goes.
There was kind of no hope for Midnight Z there.
They did have 3 minutes left, but guess what? Hog Squad just took that away. I do apologize to the viewers. I did forget I left that scoreboard, that score bug left up during the majority of that round. I apologize.
That score bug.
What?
I said that score bug.
Score bug.
Score bug.
I don't know. The sports, the football fans definitely know what I mean by sports. The score bug. It's that like little thing that tells you the scores and the teams that are going against each other. Welcome in Gramster, as well as Bubbleberry OVL. I really, speaking of which, of Assault, here comes an Assault player. OVL is one of the top teams, from what I hear. Welcome in, Bubble. Nice to see you in the chats.
I do see OVL's name a lot in the main Onward Discord. I unfortunately am not in a whole lot of Assault Discords when it comes to Onward.
They are great players. They do a lot of, yeah, they're great players. I've played with a few of them in pub lobbies. They're great.
We got Hog Squad spawning in at North Hotel. Let's see if they're able to capitalize on this push. American Sniper just throwing the rifle.
Yeah, Pizzapotamus must have watched the cast. Look at that angle. Sees one.
Crow's nest. Sniper's crow's nest.
Oh, sees the push on White House, but not the push onto Lower Dumpster. Wrecked. Shipwrecked is going to be pushing the west road. I mean, this seems to be a 2-3 split. 3 on east, 2 on the west road. Ninja, I mean, what timing? Oh my gosh, what timing do the Marsoc need to have in order to be able to deter and take... Oh my gosh.
American Sniper doing damage from North Hotel. Let's see if THX can pick them up.
What a quick wombo combo. I mean, Timmy must be giving out audio cues.
Can't see us.
Yeah, Timmy's giving out a lot of audio cues right now. They both are aware of the position.
The north one. He's the second floor north.
Now, if they hold those windows, they can do a...
Ooh.
We're chilling right now. If we can put a 40 mic in there, we win.
It's one of those things that we talked about before. This is a Volk favored map, so I'm expecting to see 1-1 trades for a majority of the OBJs.
I mean, Sniper did quite a lot of work to get to Lower Marsoc Twins and did manage to hit one, down one, but, you know, this double push here in the east might catch American Sniper with their pants down. That bolty is a bolty. It's a bolt action. 1 bullet per chamber. You gotta rack that thing over and over again.
We're chilling right now.
That is the unfortunate aspect. This is
If
the...
it's in my angle, then we can step and walk up. Right here, we're chilling.
Over on 2, we got Shipwrecked and Moon Knight looking about to go at it.
Oh my gosh, what a call out, Ninja. You really can never stop with those. I will be so sad. God, that was impeccable timing. Now, 2 on Marsoc Tower. American Sniper has relocated. I mean, what do you think about this this spot on Upper Marsoc Twin, first floor?
I don't usually see this played because of how exposed it is. It is powerful. American Sniper getting queued by that M203 position, though. They know
Audio cue.
somebody is near North Tower at least. I don't think they have called that out, though.
American Sniper has unpinned a frag, and they are now locked in to use it as they are now clearing. Hog Squad now clears out the first floor of Lower Marsoc. This is, yeah, American Sniper is caught in a really uncomfortable position. What? Huge frag decision. TN gives a brash call out saying that they are in the south one. Upper Marsoc Twin. But
Might be bottom floor, I'm not sure.
they might really get shot in the back as they are clipping.
And Unfortunately, American Sniper is not doing callouts, so he hasn't mentioned that there's two near him. He knows there's one, but he hasn't relayed that there's two people near them right now.
Yeah, Timmy is already here on Upper Marsoc. American Sniper has... Oh, dear lord. Oh, dear lord. He must be hearing this. And the wood. Bone cross. Go for it, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, American Sniper finishes it off. Timmy here deep in the south. It's a 2v4. Yeah, Ninja, you're right on the... You hit the nail right on the head. I mean, this is a heavy Volk win as Moon Knight gets confirmed in Hotel. Callout should have gone out. Oh, South is gone.
That
South
leaves
is gone.
Shipwrecked all by themselves in Center Hotel against 4 members of Wraith. We kind of have just a basic kill box on the objective. There's no foreseeable way to get to this objective. The only way to get to this right now is West Road. It's the only safe approach.
Oh, what a headshot there by Shipwrecked. Takes out one. Do they maintain that momentum?
The 16
Don't tell me that was
seconds
a flash.
left. There is.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that flash makes sense.
There's no way for Shipwreck to capitalize on this with that many members of Wraith left. 2, 1.
Oh my gosh.
American Sniper
Brutal, man.
earning the
brutal.
name, killing 3 members of Hog Squad in round number 2. Right? 3? Yeah, 3 members?
Yeah. Beating this lobby with a 4-1 KD. We have Shipwrecked with a 5-1, surprisingly. This next objective, West Heli.
Yeah, West Heli or Hilo Bungalow. Once again, this all comes down to map knowledge. If you know your map and know how to pinch the defense from the very beginning, you can do 1 or 2 downs early on. Kills down, same thing, but this all comes down to map knowledge and how it's played. You see this at the master tier level is teams will play a little bit different because they know the threat of the 15-second down.
Right.
The bronze and silver teams, I don't know if they know that map knowledge yet. I know Wraith's been along for 2 or 3 seasons now. Hog Squad, I think, has been around for 2, so let's find out if they know what to look for.
Alright.
This northeast spawn can yield in some very early picks that can be huge for Wraith, trying to go for a Marsoc win. Again, both of these teams have won their Volk rounds. And this... Wait. Okay, yeah, there is finally one pushing... No, they're not contesting the red truck. They're locked in on the objective. Look at this.
Yeah, you're staying a tight defense. A risky move from Pizzapotamus as they tuck into South Bungalow as the rest of Wraith tuck into North or Upper Red. He is very lucky he was not called out. No, he might have been called out. I don't know if he was shot at.
I am really messing up here on the POV switches, but I mean they are looking on Hotel, not on Southern Brothel though.
The dark room from Southern Brothel is really hard to hit, because of that. I don't know, what do you call this? Shield or wardrobe thingy.
I mean, Abito's got to be careful of, who is that? TN, yeah, TN in that dark room. As you said, it's huge, and they can actually oversee this cross in the north. It's huge, and actually, here comes the peak. Skims right over Abito. Not sure if that callout went out, but they are now halfway between the two red truck buildings. TN seems to be fixated on the south, as there is one. Shipwreck spotted here on West Heli. I mean, that's huge.
Moon Knight over in the south. Oh,
Got one.
Wow. Yeah, no more Moon Knight.
Don't think so.
Again, TN, they could focus on the... Oh, dear lord. An eye for an eye. American Sniper with another sniper kill.
There's a guy in that side room on North Brothel.
There goes that beautiful call up by Obito. TN has been called out, will not be able to defend the north as that dressing room is penetrable. One goes down and Pizzapotamus finds one. Step Black down, no confirm yet. I mean, Ninja, I'm really optimistic for Wraith now, even though there are two left. Hog Squad rocking 4 players right now. They have incredible callouts. Shipwrecked out of the map. Stuber Ego in a meta position. Timmy, though, it's bad news.
yeah, this is what we talked about before with the Volk advantage of downfall. Teams that pick this as an offensive round need to be very careful and very knowledgeable of a lot of positions and how to root out positions and how to refrag positions effectively. It's just one of those maps. It's there's nothing to it.
I think Wraith, they have a really good strategy going. A smoke out for the revive, though, and maybe get caught out again by Pizzapotamus. Nope. Just late to that. Now a 3v4. Chances is even greater to a 3v3. Beautiful kill by American Sniper. They are pinching from the north and south.
Taking out North Bungalow, which is... all they have to deal with is Stuber in the center hotel. They have full control of the approach to OBJ.
I really think that the only person that they really need to focus on is Timmy. I mean, Timmy isn't... Actually, they're not defending this. Oh, wait, sorry. This is West Heli objective. I thought it was North Heli. That's dumb.
I don't know if Stuber saw both players cross. So.
Me neither. I just switched to their perspective just to see if they gave out a call out. But Sniper sees one up top. Here comes the peak, and no way they missed their round.
On
Sniper,
on two.
What was that?
Unfortunately, Ubedo missed Timmy's in the dark corner of Hilo headquarters, or Hilo 2-story.
But there was a trade, right? I swear there was.
Pizzapotamus got one more in the going on the south side of Hilo 2-story.
Oh, that sucks. Where's Stuber? Oh, Stuber went down, right? Sniper. American Sniper. Running at it with a pistol. It's not going to yield in anything. 2 points overall for map number 3, Hog Squad. This is Wraith's kind of redemption to win back some MMR, and they are not doing the hottest, starting off on Marsoc as we saw.
Yeah, like I said before, Volk heavy map. It's if you're gonna choose this as your map pick, you have to be confident to win at least one Marsoc round. We have several objectives left, so let's find out if Wraith, has an objective they know they can win.
I think for Marsoc, it's going to be tight. It's going to have to be one of those nearly undefendable objectives, like
Stables?
I don't even. Yeah, Stables one, maybe North Heli. I don't know.
Stables, I think, is one of the worst objectives on Downfall. Due to the spawns, there's 4 spawns for Volk.
Four spawns?
Sorry, 4 spawns for Marsoc.
Oh yeah.
There's 2 spawns for Volk. How it slices and dices and whatever you get can mean a lot for your team.
Yeah. I've seen some Marsoc kind of come back from it, but as long as Volk take Marsoc twins and one of the northeast buildings, it's over for the Stables objective. But we're still here on West Heli, folks. We're just starting round number 4.
I'm going to the right. You're going to go to the left.
You're only seeing one person, Abito, contesting the south. Most are running center or north.
I mean, this is huge. Avito's position is incredible cover, as you can see, on the cross, but also in the south, they can reroute in an off-meta position to take care of South Valley. As East Church is contested, Pizzapotamus in the side room. I mean, compared to American Sniper's track record as just pure aim and frags, Shipwrecked has a lot to kind of live up to. I mean, they have been the designated sniper on the team, and they're rocking an suppressed M16 with a 12x scope.
Yeah,
American Sniper.
Fortunately,
so
Hog Squad did not deny American Sniper getting to that South Brothel position, which is very capable from this north 2-story position, north of Marsoc position. This comes down, like I said, to map knowledge and the understanding on what you can and cannot do on offense or defense, what lines you can get. From this early Marsoc position, you can deny access to that South Brothel. So this becomes a battle of the snipers.
South bungalow. You got it. Yes, there's 2.
I swear Shipwrecks is cutting out, but
It
hopefully
sounded like
the
he called one down. I'm not sure if he called him down or said one was in there.
-1. I seen the second one going to the lower red truck.
I'm not 100%.
Timmy has been called out by Abito in that incredible position, and oh my gosh, their leg gets skimmed by Moon Knight in in North Heli. That was huge. Huge kill by Obito. Oh. And a huge rotation by Timmy.
No, he's HQ. Top of HQ.
I have never heard of HQ before.
Everybody's... Ooh.
There's one South Center bungalow. He's
Ooh.
behind it on the rock wall.
This Hog Squad offense is just falling apart to this Wraith defense.
Not sure if you saw Broad Park.
R2 left, and it's not the best setup here. American Sniper, M16, so they do have full auto or triple fire capability. Sniper!
I think. I'm not sure.
Headshotted! And look at that, a trade!
Oh, that was a beautiful trade.
No shot.
With 2 minutes left, you don't, Shipwreck's gotta make a move. I mean, the revive, it's so difficult. Once you get into North Hotel, there's not many positions out of it.
I don't even think with a Virtus equipped Shipwrecked would be able to go for the revive and crash onto the objective with under 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's
Oh god.
it's this North Hotel push. It
Oh.
is a very aggressive angle.
And it's over.
And an aggressive angle meets an aggressive defense by Moon Knight.
Yeah, if Wraith are able to lock in just one Marsoc round, they could actually take this third map, but on a map like Downfall, as you said, Ninja Salad, it's tough. It's really difficult.
Yeah, Wraith needs at least one Marsoc win.
Just one.
As we're
It's a lot to ask for, though.
It is a lot to ask for as we move to lower dumpster. Ooh.
Ooh.
The base on the spawns for this, there are 3? No. 1. There are 3 spawns for lower dumpster. There is North Bungalow, there is North Hotel, and there is Marsoc Tower.
I mean, yeah, this objective, as you see in the far left, well, center left, you see that north building. That's where the Marsoc can spawn, and that is the quick spawn where both teams can literally see each other before the round even begins. If you're new to Onward, this is one of the most tense objectives that you could play on this specific map, because team captains right now should be screaming at their teammates, crouch,
Get down.
prone.
Get down.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Doesn't come out
I
though.
left with.
It's not.
South
the
spawn is not that bad either.
Did you see any of them get down, or all of them get down?
No, not all of them. Moon Knight definitely was, but round number 5, folks, as Marsoc now contest the South Valley and Marsoc Twins. I do see a long push by Step into the middle, but look, Volk, they already have the long angles onto Marsoc Twins. They are ready for it. 3 crosshairs. Quick double kill.
Yeah, -1.
No.
Shoot.
Down in the kill.
Yeah. The 1-2 punch. Stuber Ego going for the long flank in the South Valley. I mean, this is huge.
This.
American Sniper, what are you up to? Must not be any good. Wow, aggressive spot and gets caught out by Timmy.
Yeah, once this Marsoc Tower position is pretty well known, your entire defense can switch angles. You have one in the north. Who is that? Step Black. Who will go uncontested all the way to center bungalow. There is no position that will take him out. Everybody is focused on these Marsoc twins.
Whoever's playing on PC will see the muzzle fire from Moon Knight as Pizzopotamus is really locked in with the headshot. FAMAS, get out of here, man.
Leaving a 2v5. What is Step Up and Bone Cross, or Step Black, I should say, and Bone Cross going to do?
Stuber Ego, once they have control of Marsoc Twins, I think it's over for these two because they are pushing through the center of the map. Not only is there that hospital push by TN, that Marsoc Twins peak is insane overwatch onto the rest of the map.
Yeah.
Check the tablet.
I don't know who's gonna go down first. Step Black's really close to Center Hotel. THX, depending on their headphones, should be hearing a lot of this. Bone Cross can be picked out by Shipwreck, Timmy. The sky's the limit for Bone Cross. Timmy taking shots at Bone Cross.
Gets away. Does
Back by the brick wall.
Bone Cross? Oh no. TN finishes it from the second floor of hotel. They drop their gun on their retreat back, but it's now all left up to just one. Step Black sees some movement inside the second floor of hospital. Oh, whoa. What the heck was hotel? 3 minutes on the clock, Ninja. What are they doing?
TNH and Step Black know where each other are. Timmy should know. And apparently Shipwreck as well, as Shipwreck takes that final kill. Once again, Volk advantage taking away this on downfall.
This is Wraith's only chance.
Yeah, Wraith definitely needs. I mean, they should. I'm gonna keep with the trend. They should pick up a Volk round here, and I definitely predict Hog Squad picking up the map with round 7.
If American Sniper can just, I don't know. If they can pick up a few more kills for their teammates, Wraith actually could find a Marsoc win match round. But here they go. Do they have Mars? Oh, they do. Oh my gosh.
They have quit spawn. Let's see how they break this down.
Crawl over here. Now we
Crawl over
can
here.
Nobody is watching the cross for. Nobody has seen the cross for.
But they are on hospital. Sorry, hotel. Jeez. Step Black inside. Actually, no, pushing with Bone Cross. Here comes a flash onto the outside. Shipwreck might get caught out. One dead. Bone Cross downing Stuber Ego. Shipwreck finding one on the west heli. Bone Cross is still pushing aggressively. Shipwreck doesn't find it. Bone Cross manages to infiltrate. Ninja, what does this mean for Hog Squad?
Yeah, this Hilo Bungalow or West Bungalow like control by Bone Cross is gonna put a thorn in Hog Squad's spine. It currently still is a 4v4, and oh,
Dang, that was wild.
Did you get that?
I did.
Oh, that was beautiful.
A little chaotic. I don't think that M203 even hit. I think he killed him with the Mark 18.
Knocking it down to a 4v3 in favor of Hog Squad. You got American Sniper, who has control of Center Hotel.
Oh, American Sniper could see this. What are they doing? What are they doing?
I'm not sure.
They missed 2 on the cross.
Hold
and
on.
with the night vision...
System processing.
What? Oh, dear Lord, stop. Stop it, man. Stop it. Smoke onto the 3-story, missing. Actually, is onto the objective. Here comes a flash. It does catch American Sniper, but... yeah, a bit of a wasted piece of utility. That frag is also short. But, oh dear Lord. That's gonna catch Stuber. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, what a headshot.
Oh
Oh my god, Obito with the double kill. Pizzapotamus finding Moon Knight on the objective. What was a huge number advantage for Wraith. This really might be the end.
Obito's got to be really careful. Their position is well known, but it is a lower dumpster position, so they can stay here all day, and they cannot cap as long as they don't peek. They can look at the objective as long as there's not a single smoke on it. Which, let's go interrogate the Hog Squad players. We are looking at...
I don't know if I got that guy.
Got one flash on THX. We have 0 utility on Timmy. No, wait. I think there's one. Can't tell what it is. They might have...
If Obito fumbles these first few rounds onto the objective, they can cap from inside the building. Oh, does see movement. Timmy does get found. Here goes one, TN.
Timmy had the smoke too.
Oh, no way. They had the smoke. Shots onto Obito, going to miss though. And a second kill. Oh my gosh, Obito is clutching it up over here. Confirm doesn't go out. Call out.
This leaves a 1v 1.5. I was gonna say 1 1/4 because this revive is not coming out.
Alright, let me know if he moves.
THX gonna be calling out all this, but what can Pizza do? This is a hard angle to read out. Like I said, what does Pizza have utility? Stop moving.
TN is saying that if you throw a smoke down, it would be good.
I don't see any smoke on Pizza.
Yeah, and Timmy dropped on the objective so that they can't pick up that smoke either. You're approaching quickly now. Folks, 1 minute, less than 20 seconds left now. It's all left up to a 1v1 where Hog Squad can clutch this up and take their 3-map win against Wraith LC. It's all left up to Obito though to defend.
Pizza says he's gonna risk it and take the shot. So this.
No way, Hog Squad, close it out.
Great shooting skills by Pizza.
That was the shot of the match. And it goes to Hog Squad, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, before we close this out, Ninja, do you have any words to the wise on how Wraith LC can take a growth mindset and learn a few lessons from this matchup?
So this goes out to both of these teams. I encourage you to study Downfall. Study Downfall intensely. Get the timing. Get the angles right. You can do a lot of damage to your opponents, whether on offense or defense. If they can shoot you, you can shoot them. So know where the spawns are, how long it takes to get to a position, know where that position is going to be. Y'all both did great on here on Downfall. I liked coming into the map 3. Fortunately, I couldn't see. I was there for map 2 and 1, but I was not a commentator. I was at dinner. Sorry.
No worries. No worries. But yeah, definitely these two teams, they heard it here first from Ninja. Keep in mind that on Volk, you have the advantage, and you've got to make sure that you're maximizing that advantage by using really strong angles into positions where Marsoc will have to flick to, where you might be early. But yeah, keep that in mind. Guys, I would like to thank the viewers for tuning in and watching VRML's Onward League. My name was Chumbate, my co-caster Ninja Salad. That's going to be it for us. Wraith lose to Hog Squad. Hog Squad takes it 12-7 to 5. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have a great rest of your night.
Onward VRML is brought to you by Downpour Interactive, HyperX, ProTube VR. Thanks for watching VRML.